Yeah, sorry, there's been a lot of thunder and lightning at my house, so having a set of microphone and headset on my head really isn't the best idea when I'm sitting in the middle of a thunder and lightning storm. That's why I got kicked off a while ago, guys. Sorry, gamers and viewers, if you were playing the game, I apologize. I got kicked off the stream, so I don't gameplay unless I'm streaming, and vice versa. I don't stream unless I'm gameplaying. So, at the moment, right now, with the bad weather I'm having in my area, we may get kicked again. I apologize. But I cannot control Mother Nature. Ooh, she like a spooky ghost. She do what she wanna do. What she wanna do, what she wanna do. I got no choice in the matter. But just know, that's right, I also had to come back and save this world. When I left it, it was in a bad, bad shape. So I came back and I rolled it back a couple of days and I got my head back in the game and I didn't talk for a few minutes just so I could not be distracted by all this great and wonderful commentary that my viewers spread all over my channel. But yeah, any moment though, we'll have hounds. Take care of the mean old hounds. Them furry critters is going to try and bite my face off. Welcome back. Oh wait, you died. What happened? You standing around in the game, not playing? You standing around in this game, not playing. It don't work like that. Or in this game, you constantly have to be moving. Alright, now we got hounds on the way. Guess I'll be taking out my hounds solo. That's alright, maybe once the hounds are gone, they won't be so chicken and they'll come back and play with Charbender. But yeah, guys, if you're wanting to know about my personal, like I had a lot of griefers asking about my personal life, guys, that's none of your business. And I think people are way too free with their personal life business. But I don't have any secrets. It's all right here in my stream. But I'm not going to sit here and bore people and say it 1,000 times because you people just now catching up. That's why I have it posted live, hosted every single day, live. You can go back and review it. You don't have to watch every second of it, but you can go back and review it and get the gist of what Charbender's about. Or you can just listen in. And eventually, I'll probably have to say it in another funny, cute way again, because, you know, I'm interesting like that. Got to keep everybody on their toes. But, yeah, that's the way life goes. If it's none of your business, I'll tell you so. If you don't like that, oh well. Find somebody else to watch. It's okay. Because I don't want to know about your personal business and whatnots and who fors and what you be doing with your stinky bits. Those are your stinky parts. I got my own stinky parts to worry about. I don't want to know about your stinky parts. I wash mine like everybody else should wash theirs too. What you do in the between washing, that's your business. I don't care. And if you want to like me for that reason or not for that reason, then you're just silly any old way, and I wouldn't want you to like me anyway. Because that's all you got to do is figure out some reason to like me, then, well, you're not a likable person. I hate the rain. Hey, how are you today? Welcome, welcome. Cool. Thanks. Yeah, I don't have any trouble, buddy. I just had a whole bunch of gamers. Yeah, I had a whole bunch of gamers in the game earlier, and we were just goofing around. I quit worrying about my sanity and junk. Yeah, we had some griefers in the game, buddy. They were just tearing out the game and thinking they were being funny by doing what we call I call it the slow grief. You know, they were in my game trying to say, oh, we're your friends and, you know, we're helping you. But then, you know, trying to set stuff up like frog rain and being naughty and burning stuff down. And you know how that goes. What's that? No, what? You can tell me. Oh yeah. I just don't play with plus mode because it's just too easy to get those 3 chests. I can get those 3 chests in 2 days. Full. You know what they give you in the game is cool, but it's just too easy. I mean, it is a nice starting point to jump off playing the game, but to me though, it's just not that big of a added thing. You know, it's like a bonus chest in Minecraft. I mean, yeah, it's nice, but you know, I mean, really, you can get those items without it. You know. Yeah, and get them pretty fast. But some people like it, and there's nothing wrong with those bonus chests. Yeah, now the food items, yeah, that's pretty cool. To start out with meat and all that stuff. And you can kind of make a crock pot right away. So it is kind of good, you know, to start like that. But I just been showing the mechanic of vanilla. And then so far, but nobody's been able... Yeah, I'm not gonna leave my stream to go join a party, buddy. And yeah. No, I'm just saying I'm not gonna leave game chat to go start a share chat or start, you know, anything like that. I mean, you're welcome to start your own share play chat if you want, and then add them join to you, and they can hear what's going on in my game chat. But nobody's voice but mine is going to be loud enough to be heard in my stream. Just 'cause I've had too many griefers in the past. You know, I'm not dealing with all that, so... And it was accidental griefing too. Like, I was playing with this one gamer, you know, he was really young, and his dad came in to fuss at him about wrecking the car or bumping it, you know, and it's just, you know, it's like, I don't want to hear about your troubles, man. Everybody's got their own problems. I don't want to hear about your problems too. I know you got problems like me, but I'm trying to play a game here. I'm trying to get away from problems playing this game, you know. So I'm not trying to hear about your dirty socks when your mom comes in or whatever, you know. Or your roommate griefing you because you hadn't paid your rent. You know, I don't want to hear all that. And I definitely don't want my viewers to have to hear all that 5 years from now when they watch my gameplay. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that kind of junk has happened, but no, I don't have that one. I just got a few zombie killer games, but I don't really care for first-person shooters. So when I play a good zombie game, it can't just have guns in it. Because I'm not always going to grab a gun first. You know, I'm going to grab something else to kill a zombie too. I mean, I've got good aim in real life, but yeah, I'm just, nah. I'm more of a knife and throwing ninja star kind of guy. See, I want the zombie game where you have only ninja stars and you have like maybe some TNT to blow them up. But yeah, I want you to have to kill every zombie with like a ninja throwing star or nunchucks. It's cool, buddy. I knew you would. That's why I said I'm not. Yeah, you can turn your alerts on in the game, and it will tell you if you got like that kind of stuff going on. Oh, I was just going to say that if you turn your game alerts on, like your notifications on your PlayStation, you can toggle that on and or off, and that will let you know whenever, like, say if you start a chat party, then you can toggle it to where it will alert you whenever your friends enter the... Alright, buddy, this world's still great. There's nothing wrong with this world, and my sanity's back up now, so... Alright, buddy, thanks for joining. Alright, buddy, thanks for joining. I'm gonna keep going, though. Bye, thanks for playing. Alright, buddy, I'm only gonna be playing for about another 20 minutes anyway today. I'll be back tomorrow, though. You can play tomorrow. Alright, later. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. Hey, what's going on, buddy? Yeah. Yeah. Did you already use that one while ago? Were you playing a while ago in the game? Oh, okay. Well then, let's see. Go back to. Are you at spawn? No, buddy. I'm not. I'm not. I don't know where you're at. Yeah, I'm not gonna see your science machine that you built on your map unless I've seen your space before, and I've never seen your. Yeah, whoever built it, it wasn't me. So if it wasn't me that built it, I won't see it on my map unless I see that area. And I haven't seen that area to update it on my memory. So I don't know where you're talking about, buddy. Do you know where my base is? Alright, well, come back. I've only made one base in this game. Somebody made a base at spawn, but it wasn't me. Somebody came in and griefed it and burned it down, or got struck by lightning. We don't know. I wasn't there to see it. I don't know. I didn't get to see it. I don't know who. Somebody just said that they thought somebody burned it on fire, but I don't know. I banned somebody for no reason, and I don't know who it was or if it was them. I just banned somebody that I saw doing something. You know, it came into my... Alright, it's going to take me a second to get there, buddy. I'm on my way. I'll come and help you out, buddy, but this is supposed to be co-op, so if you're going to run off and do something on your own... No, I'm not saying this time, or I'm just saying in general. You know, it's co-op, so I'd like for us all to team up together and go off and tackle each thing in the world together. But, you know, other people play different play styles. I just kind of go by what the game says, the terminology says for the game. And it says we all do it together, we live together, we die together, we survive, we kill, we farm. You know, we do everything kind of together. Now, some gamers are really good and they can go off and work a day and come back that same day. You know, go off and forage and junk. Alright, follow me. Sorry, I've got to grab a few things on the way to keep up my sanity and keep up my junk, so I don't end up a ghost like you. But I'm pretty sure, let me look at my map too, because I don't want to tell you the wrong way. Alright, so if I stop too, sometimes I might be looking at my map. Just try not to haunt anything along the way. Pretty sure. Well, it depends on what it is when you haunt it. Like if you haunt food that I'm cooking, it'll turn it to goop. Sometimes you can haunt certain things when you need goop. And sometimes it is good to be a ghost for certain things because you might need certain items because you change items. Like you might need haunted flowers sometimes, and you can haunt a flower. Like haunt this flower. This is a regular flower. Haunt that flower. And see, now if you did that when it was full moon, it would turn evil. Now I think if you pick it, it'll turn to dark petals. I'm just trying to find this touchstone. I think it's this way, but I'm not 100% sure. I had to roll it back because we had hounds and we had like 3 gamers in the middle of the game and they left the game as we were fighting hounds. So I had 6 hounds, and when they left the game it went down to 4 hounds, and then I had to roll it back again to erase all their information of them being in the game so that I would just get my normal 3 hounds. What's up, buddy? Oh, cool. Yeah, if anybody wants to do a world tour on my stream, I will. I've got a few already done. Like if they've got a great day count or great worlds map or great spawn or great mega base that they want to show off, I do a 30-minute video tour. If anybody wants to show off their world, they can be competitive, but I'm not competitive like that. I don't really care if you watch or you like it or not. I'm just here to play the game and get trophies and show off my trophies. I thought it was right here in this area somewhere. Let's spread out a little bit. I thought it was right here in this area. I'm just circling really wide and fanning out and looking, buddy. Just looking in dark areas of the map that I haven't seen before. Trying to help you out, man. This is taking a lot of time away from my winter. I'm sorry, this is taking time away from my summer prep. So I really need to be finding gears and getting a fridge going so I can survive summer. Because summer's in about 5 days. So truthfully, until I get my base set up and I get my area set up where I can survive every season, I don't fight anything in this game. I don't rush out just to try to kill something and do all that like some people do. I set my base up first. I know where all my touchstones are. I know where every item is in the world is where I need it. I don't just come in the game and pick every flower and go around tearing up the planet. I go around and find where stuff is. Just for this reason right now. Like if we knew where the touchstone was, I could help you out. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I can't help you. You can't help me. It's just a big waste on my sanity. Well, they're seasonal, so it depends on what season you start in. Like today, I started in spring, so we're not going to have moose goose spawn on our head in spring, the first season, because it's the first season. Just like when you start in autumn, you don't get Behringer. Behringer doesn't come until the second season of autumn because, you know, we're just unfair for you to spawn in and 5 minutes later, Behringer just start crushing your brain. So what they do is depending on now, if you start in winter, you're not going to get deer clops. Because it's just not a tough time for the boss to spawn in. You know, understand what I'm trying to say? So, go ahead. No, Dragonfly is one of those like the Varg. He has his stationary home. Like he doesn't spawn or despawn. Now once you kill him, it takes it so much time for him to regenerate and come back. Just like deer clops usually takes a certain amount of time, but he doesn't come until winter. See what I'm saying? So even though he technically could respawn, he doesn't because, you know, it's not the right season. Go ahead. Gunpowder you can make with rotten eggs that you get in the winter from Pingle eggs. And you can make it and craft it on your crafting menu when you get the right machine. Well, buddy, I'm not a tutorial, I'm not a how-to, but it's in one of your crafting machines, buddy. And there's like 4 different crafting machines. There's a science machine, there's the alchemy engine, there's the Prestihatinator. What's the other one? Cartography's desk. There's 2 more. The potter's wheel, or whatever you call it. And then there's a 5th one, I think. There's 5 or 6 altogether. But I don't have it all. I'm sorry, buddy. I wish I could be more informative, but I just don't have them all memorized. I'm sorry. I just don't have all this junk memorized. Because if it's on a menu or if it's in the crafting menu, then I don't waste the time to memorize it. I just know it's there. That's why I have to do... I don't know, buddy. I don't know. I don't know. Tell me, how did he defeat all the bosses in Don't Starve Together? Yeah, I've got the flute on me right now, buddy. Yeah, you can put him to sleep. Yeah, you can do that, buddy. There's all kinds of ways to kill dragonfly. Yep, you can blow him up with gunpowder. You can do all kinds of ways to kill these giants. That's why when this game came out, everybody was comparing it to Minecraft because it has TNT, it has a lot of stuff. Come this way. Let's go this way and see if the touchstone's this way. A lot of people were comparing this game to Minecraft because it has a lot of the same kind of idealisms. Like, this is a sandbox game like Minecraft. You fight mobs, monsters of battle, just like Minecraft. You can regenerate easily. You can help each other out depending on, you know. See, somebody was over here just pulling up carrots for no reason. It's over here in this area somewhere, buddy. I just don't know where it is because I never needed it. But let's keep fanning out looking for your touchstone. Or here, let's just go get a spider. I'll just regenerate you. Come on, I'll just regenerate you with a spider gland. See how that... What's your question? I don't know all the recipes by heart, but you need pingle eggs. I know rotten eggs are a big part of the recipe. That's why it's hard to craft. You have to wait for winter. You have to get the pingles lay eggs. And if you don't kill all the pingles, whenever they leave their nest, they'll take their babies with them. And any eggs that don't hatch, they leave behind. And it's usually a lot of them. There's only like 1 or 2 pingles that grow up, but you don't ever really see them. It's just like a thing, you know. But anyway... So if you don't kill all the pingles in their nest, they leave a whole bunch of rotten eggs behind for you in each nest. Now a lot of people kill all the pingles and don't know that. But if you don't just kill them for the eggs and you let them hatch but anyway, through their lifespan, when they go away at the end of winter, the pingles will go away and they'll leave all these eggs behind. Now they're not rotten right away, they're halfway rotten. But you can cook them with them, you can make ham and eggs, or you can use them, rotten eggs, to make recipes of gunpowder. There's all kinds of junk, buddy. Yeah, okay, you can go. Alright, now I'm griefed into a corner again and need some help. Alright, thanks, man. Alright, gamers, I'm going to cut my stream today. Thanks for playing. Come back tomorrow, buddy. I'm not going to play tomorrow, but you can come back anytime. Alright, gamers, we are stuck again like Chuck. Grief to no end. Any suggestions? Let's see, I guess I'll just have to worry about myself here. Well, at least he got the information he needed. Hopefully it was helpful. Even though he can go and YouTube video. Well, I guess there's an age restriction on some YouTube videos. But you can go check it out. YouTubers have put a lot of great content. I don't watch it. I just find out all this great and wonderful information by playing the game. But whatever help I can be, I will try to be helpful. Yep, getting struck by lightning, then having all this darkness. Yep, my sanity is wrecked. Having that ghost in the game asking me all those great questions wrecked my sanity. But we know what to do. Survive. Not to mention I'm soaking wet. And when you're soaking wet in this game, oh, your sanity compounds. See you next time, guys. Hope you enjoyed the show. Come back tomorrow, or maybe we'll be back tomorrow. I think we will come back tomorrow for a nice extra stream. We're going to come back and save this world. This world is going into my Florid Posture and Recovery Center. See you next time.